Okay. Today we are going to be making a video on the CRKT Pilar. I've seen a ton of videos on this, but none of what I want to do. So I disassembled it last night, and today I'm going to go nuts on it. I think we are going to copper plate this part, muriatic acid on these guys, and I'm going to try something different for stone washing. Everybody uses stones. That's cool. The stones that I have are jagged, rough, so I'm going to try something different. Anyway, enjoy. Okay, so yesterday I did my first knife, and this is a Helitech out the front double action. I used muriatic acid on the handle, and I left the screws and the clip and the button all the same color, and then I copper washed the blade. So for my first time, it didn't come out too bad. But now let's go and have some more fun with a good knife. So today we're going to do the CRKT Pilar. I put nail polish in the hole so that doesn't get all messed up. Again, this is the first knife I'm actually going to really do and pay good attention to, because this one I just kind of winged it with. So I got my copper, bought that at Home Depot, and that is what we're going to use first. So I believe what I'm going to do is I'm going to copper plate the blade and basically all the little goodies that come with the blade. Except for this. I'm not going to copper plate that. But yeah, everything else is going to get copper plated as well. So I'm not sure exactly how, if I could just drop them into this, or if I have to tie them up, but we'll work on that as we get there. So one of the first issues I ran into, obviously everything's got to get hooked up. Anything you're going to copper plate must get hooked up to the negative. So even though they're both red wires, it's just because I'm cheap and I'm finding everything around the house to use. So positive, negative. Alright, I'm pretty sure I have that in the right order. Anyway, I was stressing out because I couldn't figure out exactly how I was going to hook up the screws to the negative. Wait, where's the camera? Look at that. Look at that, look at that! Let's see if I can adjust it on there. Bam. It's not working. Anyway, what I did was, the screws I put on a clip. So now, when I'm ready, I'll do them individually, but I'll just, attach the gator clip onto there, and hopefully that'll work, and it won't ruin the screws. So we'll see. But I have this one, and then just to show you, I have these other pieces that I'm going to do as well. Same exact method. I've got one little itty bitty screw here, and I'm basically just going to attach them and do it that way. So hopefully that'll work. Alright, so I have the mixture ready, and it's time to have some fun. So copper goes on the positive, copper in, and then let's balance that. I like these wires, especially when they're cold, because they get stuck. Alright, so copper goes on the positive, and knife on the negative. So let's put that sucker on there and start the reaction. This is a good battery that I borrowed off a buddy of mine. So the reaction, this is a 9 volt. Is it 9 volt? Yeah, 6 volts, sorry. But it's a good 6 volt, keeps it nice steady. So this will work really well. All right, here we go. You'll notice it'll start working immediately. I'm pretty sure these shouldn't touch, but I try to keep them as separate as I can. All right, so it's in there. I don't like to keep the alligator clip in there though. I feel like that's not good. Oh well, you know, I got extra alligator clips. All right, they're not touching. It's doing its job. And it's beginning to copper plate. I'm gonna leave that in there for about 5 minutes. In the meantime, I got my screws set up, and I'm about to set up the other set of screws so that I can copper plate these as well. Generally, the copper plating takes place pretty quickly, so we'll see. Got those two guys in. Looks like it's already starting to change color. What I'll do is I'll leave it in there, and then I'm actually going to take it out and wipe it off with some paper towels, and then do it again. Now while I'm doing that, I'm also going to be acid washing these. And it's funny, every video I've seen, people are acid washing and they're stone washing these using just, nice round, perfectly bought stone media. Yeah, screw that. So I got rocks that I picked up off the street. Me and my son literally went driving around and found rocks. So I'm gonna use rocks, I'm gonna use coins, and this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna use BBs. So we're gonna see what kind of reaction we're gonna get from that. Ooh, look at this thing. You can't really see it, but it's looking good. Will it stay in there a little bit longer? All right, it's been roughly 5 minutes. Let's take the sucker out. First, let's disconnect power, negative. Wow. So, I wonder what happened there. Interesting. Did I forget to clean it? I know I cleaned it. I mean, it looks kind of cool, but it looks burnt. All right. So let's wipe it off. think that'll buff out. I mean, it looks cool, but it's not what I was going for. It's interesting. One really shiny piece and the rest not. I'm gonna try to clean it off and come back. All right, so it's cleaned off. Not exactly sure what that is, but let's keep going with it. So we got the blade cooking, and it's lunch break. Lunch break?
Yeah.
Lunch break.
Mesdames et messieurs,
And I want some pizza?
$10 million buy for the buy
Do you want some pizza?
The money will remain in
No pizza for you.
until I return and the winner of the contest enters his or her password
I know.
into the encryptor, whereupon the entire sum will be wired to any bank account in the world.
I didn't have a tumbler, so me and my son went around, picked up rocks. Oh, come on. I got a rock stuck. That's genius. Genius. Alright. Crap. What the hell do I do? Honestly, wasn't expecting that. Ah, beat you, rock. Alright, hammer beats rock. So I'm gonna do rocks, and then I'm going to do WD-40. And then I don't know how I'm gonna get the rocks, the blade out of there. I figure I'll cut it open. So here's where we have some fun. This is exciting. Honestly, I mean, I've heard people complain that these don't work. Or maybe they just weren't using the right BBs. I don't know. So I'm going to go with a mix of some pointed pellets, you know, for flavor. Gotta have, you know, some pointed media. I know it says this isn't called acid, stone wash. This is probably gonna be like stone scrape. I don't know, it might come out cool. So we'll use a couple of those. Yeah, I mean, we gotta make it somewhat flavorful. All right. Put the pellets in. I know I should probably do this easier, but I'm doing it this way. I know I can make a funnel, but you know what? I'm gonna make a funnel. Hold on. All right, got a funnel. Let that marinate. Let's check on our progress. Disconnect. Disconnect. Alright, I think that should be good. That was super fast. A little longer. First thing we'll do is get some rouge on. All right. There we go. Alright, so after a nice amount of polishing, buffing, I also used some high def 2, basically just a car compound, but I use it with my fingertips, because I tend to know when you polish something with your fingertips, it really comes out good. Just pulls tarnish a little better. I'm not sure how much tarnished copper has, but one flaw that I did was obviously not working with a really clean workstation. Had some acid on my workstation. I put down the knife, and it looks like it etched the knife a little bit. But look at that. That's incredible. I'll tell you, for my second time ever copper plating, come on. Come on. I'm impressed. Alright. Let's see how well this is going to work. Oh, God. Now, I don't have it perfectly center, just for the reason that I think it might do better if it's not perfectly center. Alright, let's see what happens. Is it coming undone? Alright, so it's not doing exactly what I wanted it to do. Maybe I should lower it. I made myself a tumbler. I'm gonna do this for about an hour. Talk to you a while. Taking a break. It's playing Fortnite. I just pulled the handles out of my makeshift. I'll tell you what, this absolutely came out incredible. Look at these suckers. That is awesome, and that's with I let it sit in muriatic acid for roughly an hour. And then I immediately sprayed it with Windex. And not perfect. Took it out, put it in my fabulous little mixture, and ran it with the drill, and then also decided to walk around the house with it for a while. But God, I mean, the YouTube videos that you guys come up with, and you do these things, come up really good. And I'll tell you what, I like mine. It looks good.
Oh my God.
I mean, yeah, it's not perfect, but I'll tell you what, for my first try, that's cool. Okay. I know, my Pilar isn't great. I messed it up. I dropped acid on it. I cut myself with it. Thank you. But you know what? It's my first try. And I'll tell you what, you guys on YouTube that are doing this, you do amazing jobs. And this is my first try. Hold on one second. I'm trying to open this sucker up. Oh, jeez. So, you know, you guys do amazing jobs. I've never seen you guys screw up. So you know what? Maybe I'm making the first screw up video. And I'm going to take pride in that. Because if you want to see me screw up more often, I am more than happy to. I don't like how my nuts look. Okay? So I'm going to put this whole thing back together. And hopefully you'll like it. I know I like it. And I don't, you know, I'm not too fond of it. Oh, also, I plan on getting a file because I watched a whole bunch of cool things on Pinterest on, you know, filing, and I'm really good with freehand, so I think I could be really good at that. So I put everything back together. The CRKT Pilar. I think I mean, for my second knife, and actually trying to do a good job on this one, I think it came out pretty good. I mean, yeah, it's not great, but I can't complain, especially with, you know, the method I used for the stone washing, which is kind of like a BB penny, quarter, nickel, jagged edged rock that you find off the side of the street washing. You know, it came up pretty good. Not all the nuts came up copper, but that's okay. I kind of wish I didn't copper these ones. I think it came out pretty good. I am disappointed with a couple things though. But first, let's take a look at.
You're at your bedroom. I'm coming.
It's not bad. I got work to do. I got some learning to do. But I'll tell you what.
Who plays the piano on
I'm proud of myself. I'm going to sharpen it with my new sharpener I got from Amazon. But anyway, down to the why this day just went horrible is I get everything together and I can't find that part. So now that's my blade. It's an actual foot. I'm really disappointed. I mean, this thing was amazing, and it is amazing. It's absolutely incredible for my first job. You know. So anyway, I can't find the part. I literally combed my entire floor. Lesson learned that I need a much cleaner workbench, and I need to organize my parts a little better. I don't want to spend $30 to buy another knife just for that piece. I really don't. I mean, maybe I can contact CRKT or Blade Headquarters and I don't know. Maybe they can help me out. I doubt it. It's not their fault. And I know I voided the warranty. I mean, I guess it's worth a shot, though. So we'll try. Otherwise, I'll use this as my practice knife. So the next thing I plan on doing is learning how to do some spine filing. So I'm going to file here, here. I'm going to do 2 different patterns, one here, one there, and then I think I'm going to do a pattern here, but I'm going to do it from the inside out, have it blend with these outside ones. You know, I want to do something different. So, yeah, more to come. If you like what you see, you know, you have any suggestions, I don't have many other knives. I got pretty crappy knives that I think I can make look less crappier. And I think I'm going to try to do that. But you guys want to see anything special, let me know. Otherwise, you know, I'm slowly going to learn how to start filing. I think I'm going to attempt to do some, you know, just filing just with my hand and not, you know, mounting the blade to anything. I think I might be good at it otherwise. And then I'll try doing one, you know, where I actually mount it to something. But anyway, CRKT Pilar custom. I don't know. I'm so happy with it. And then I wasn't happy. I can't believe I can't even use the knife now. Look at this. It goes backwards more than it goes forwards. I would have to, now I gotta hold it like this in order, you know, I mean, it is what it is, whatever. I just feel like I did a puzzle all day long and I can't find the last piece because maybe my dog ate it or something, or the cat found it and hid it somewhere. You know,
No, I'm just gonna kick you.
it's just, all right. Anyway, thanks for watching.
If
Bye.
we be like this,